Hey guys, and welcome to a brand new video here on FPL Now. Today we're going to be going over my team selection and preview for Double Gameweek 36. So if you're excited for the video, make sure to drop a like down below. Let's try and hit 50 likes. Leave a comment, how is your Double Gameweek 36 team looking? Are you activating your bench boost this week? Free hit, let me know. Subscribe if you're brand new, and let's get into the video. So, starting things off, as always, with my team selection videos, just going to do a quick recap of how my previous game week went. Another massive green arrow, finished on 71 points, which was really nice to see, all due to Son captaincy, really. It was one of those weeks where it really came down to captaincy. Obviously, a lot of people captained Kane, a lot of people captained Salah, who obviously only came on for a cameo, and a lot of people captained Son as well. So, big 38 points for Son. Could not have been happier with that, and his second goal was absolutely a worldie as well. Also came off just before they conceded, so still got the 2 points as well from the clean sheet bonus, which was also very nice. My transfer last week was also a St. Maximin to Watkins, so that was a good shout as well. Got me 9 points there, which was really nice going into back-to-back doubles for the Villa forward. Obviously, I played Trent, but he came off the bench. Well, he was on my team and then went onto the bench because he didn't play, so Broja came on. Of course, Ben White injury was a little bit annoying. Gonna have to see what the latest is on him. Laporte was 6, Robertson was 6, Ramsey with 2, Alonso with 1. Again, was not expecting them to lose that Everton game. The thing about Alonso is if he doesn't get a clean sheet, he gets 1 point because he always seems to pick up a yellow card. Saka with another assist, who also picked up a yellow. And then, yeah, Weghorst came off early, which was really annoying. Super annoying as well because they had a penalty, and then it was VAR to be just outside the box, and Weghorst did have the ball. So he is on penalties now, which is really nice. So hopefully he can snatch a penalty in, like, Double Game Week 37. And then, obviously, between the keepers, Schmeichel or Foster, in the end, it didn't really matter who I played. They both got 2 points. So, yeah, all in all, really nice game week. Another huge green arrow, which is quite nice because I know that I'm definitely getting a red arrow this week. You know, a lot of managers are bench boosting, free hitting. I've not got any chips left. So really, game week 36 and 37 is just all about damage control. So I'm expecting to, you know, go down a little bit in rank, but it is what it is. Anyway, moving on to how my team looks for Double Game Week 36, and I've actually already used my transfer. I transferred out Broja this week for Nketiah. I only had 0.1 mil in the bank, and that is why I kind of I needed to make an early transfer because Nketiah is definitely going to go up in price 100%. I think it's had like 80,000 people bring him in this week. Broja is probably going to go down in price as well. I only had 0.1, Broja was 5.4, and Nketiah 5.5. I had to make my transfer early, and I only really did that because of the Ben White news as well. Potentially should have waited to see if Ben White was available to play, but if I did wait to the press conference, White might not have been able to play, and Nketiah would have gone up in price. I wouldn't have been able to bring him in. So originally I was just going to roll this transfer and then have 2 free transfers for Double Game Week 37, and then, like, I don't know, maybe bring in another Leicester player or something, or an Everton player or something like that. But that's not how it goes. But I do have 11 doublers, and then if anything does happen, I do obviously have Ramsey coming off the bench for another double. The only bad thing about this team is obviously Robertson at the back. He will get benched in one of those games. A few of these players could potentially get benched. So I think that, like, I don't know, I think when you're free hitting this week now, you definitely have to target the teams that have got something to play for. So the likes of City, your Liverpools, your Evertons. I know I didn't have any Everton players in my free hit that I went over last week, yesterday I mean. I also wouldn't put Robertson in a free hit now either. I'd probably put Van Dijk or someone instead, or Matip. Matip didn't play in the Champions League last night. Robertson is definitely going to get rested 100%. He did come off on like the 81st minute or something, but that's not enough to be able to play like another 2 games in 3 days or whatever it is. So either way, in goal I do have Schmeichel, Everton at home and Norwich at home. Arguably one of the best keepers for Double Game Week 36, as well as I'd say Ramsdale is also up there, Edison as well if you can afford him. You could even go triple City on a free hit at the back. You could go Edison, Laporte, and Cancelo or something like that. But I've got obviously Schmeichel. I do have Foster on the bench in case anything happens to Schmeichel. But yeah, I mean, this would be an alright bench boost bench as well if I had it, and obviously White wasn't injured, but it is what it is. At the back, got Robertson, Trent, Laporte, and Alonso. Again, just going to be keeping these for the remainder of the season. I don't think I can... I just can't really get rid of any of these players at all. Obviously, missing Cancelo still hasn't really been a problem yet, though. Like, Cancelo hasn't really done anything since I brought Laporte in. They've kind of just been getting the same points. In fact, I think Cancelo only got 5 in game week 35. And then Alonso, again, to Reece James, whatever. Reece James hasn't really been playing that well. Well, not playing that well, but hasn't been getting any points. He's actually been playing really well. I've just been unlucky. So yeah, that's my back four. Again, probably would have played White this week and just played Watkins up front on his own, but with the injury, I can't be doing that. In midfield, I've gone Salah, Son, Saka, and Maddison. Again, still a few games to play yet. Manchester City play tonight. We obviously still have Leicester playing in Europe as well as West Ham and etc. So it's still undecided, like, what's going to happen to Maddison and everything. He did obviously miss completely the game at the weekend, but Brendan Rodgers has come out and said that he's okay. He trained fine. He will be available for the European game. But whether that means he starts both Everton and Norwich at home, I don't know. If I was confident he was going to start both, he definitely could be a captaincy shout, but I'm just not confident at all he's going to start both. Saka is Leeds at home and Tottenham away. Again, that North London derby could go either way, so I think both teams are going to really just hit the ground running in that game. And then Son, I mean, he's in fine form. Honestly, bringing Son in on my wild card was definitely the best decision I've ever had. It was either between him and Kane, and obviously Kane was going all over the place, getting points left, right, and centre. But honestly, since like the last few game weeks, Son has just been ridiculous. Obviously got a hat-trick recently, got another brace in the last weekend. Obviously had 2 blanks, so a lot of people got rid of him. But if you stayed with him and you captained him against Leicester, then obviously you deserve the points because he absolutely popped off. I've got Salah captaincy as well, Tottenham at home and Villa away. He did play him in the Champions League last night, but he did obviously get that bench against Newcastle. Did come on for a cameo, but I'm very confident he starts both games. They are both tough games as well. Like Tottenham at home is a tough game, and then Villa away, nothing easy about that. They can easily have you on the day. We all saw what Villa did to Liverpool last season anyway. So it was like 7-2 or something like that. And then also up front, my new transfer of Nketiah is in Leeds at home, Tottenham away, and then of course Watkins as well, Burnley away and Liverpool. And then my bench, Foster, Ramsey, White, and Weghorst. So that is how my team is shaping up for Double Game Week 36. Again, I've got 22 players on paper, but I'm probably going to only have like 19, 20. I think that like a few of these players will get rested. I can see Robertson definitely getting rested, Laporte potentially getting rested, Maddison might miss a game. The only players that I'm really confident that are starting both are like Schmeichel and Son, and probably Salah and Nketiah and Alonso. Like, the thing is about like players that don't usually play in like Europe and stuff, are they going to be able to play like both games in like midweek and stuff? You don't know, do you? So it is a tough one. Going on to transfers though, again, I've got nothing in the bank. I don't think I'm going to make any other transfers this week, barring any other injuries, etc. If there is like, you know, injuries to Maddison or whatever, I'd probably just downgrade him to somebody like Gordon and just bring him in, because obviously Gordon does double this week and then next week, and I have to take the -4 for it. But at the end of the day, I do still have Ramsey to come off the bench, so I don't think I need to bring anyone else in. I am a little bit worried about not owning any Everton players, but if I was going to bring in Everton, like Richarlison, for example, you know, he does obviously have the better fixtures this week, but I've already got Watkins and Nketiah who double. And then next week, I have Watkins who doubles and Weghorst who doubles. So I'm not going to get rid of either of them for Richarlison either. So I think I just have to kind of deal with the fact that I'm not going to own Richarlison this season. We'll have to see how it goes. But yeah, talking about transfers, honestly, I don't think I really need to do anything. You know, I've got no money in the bank. I've already used my free transfer. I don't think it's worth taking a hit. I'm also 3 points behind like the top person in my mini league, and you know, a hit is actually like super important at this point. So yeah, either way though, that is going to be everything for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to drop a like down below. Let's try and hit 50 likes. Leave a comment. How is your Double Game Week 36 team looking? Let me know. Subscribe if you're brand new. It's everything from me though. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and until next time, peace.